This is What If Naruto Was the Senju Part 2, coming from What If Blood Shinobi. So yeah, this one you will get into some training, whatnot. Will give me some ideas for a ship. I'm thinking either everyone's favorite Ino or someone else. I don't know yet. What else? So yeah, that's it. So in the last part, we found out that Jiraiya and Tsunade are both Naruto's grandmothers. Fugaku is the fifth Hokage. What else is there? Yeah, the Kobe attacked and Naruto does have it. So let's get into it. Here have the intro, then have the what if.
To ashes, when do we burn away? Used to be oh so close, now I see you. Just turn around and leave me. You can change. You satisfy the rage in me. Take away my pain.
So yeah, before we do get into this, do give me ship ideas. So yeah, it is not going to be a harem. Don't suggest a harem, okay? Um, um, because what if Tsunade seduced Naruto? People ask for a harem, and I'm not doing that. Actually, no, I am, but it's not for Naruto. It's going to be for Jiraiya. The old pervy stage actually gets his own each resources from his own bedroom. So yeah, that's that. Now let's get into it. Where 3-year-old Naruto is standing over while sitting down doing his normal meditation. I'm unlocking his chakra. Excuse me, I'm Grandma Snide. What? Why can't I do the clone technique? Asked Naruto. Snide looked at him. Because remember when we told you have that fox in you? It gives you a lot of chakra, so you probably can't form a normal clone, but you do have good chakra control for your age. You can lift weights by applying chakra to make them go up and down. And it's a good physical exercise, but remember, you're going to have to actually learn to do stuff without chakra. You can't just be chakra addicted, said Tsunade. They all Naruto over the past 6 months. That's when he started training with his chakra. Does everything. Um he trains. He can make a clone. He can't make what's it called? He can't make a simple clone, but he can make well, he can't make anything. He can substitute transform perfectly. He does. When he's 5, he'll have better every 2 years, his grandma will change up his chakra control to get it better, to make it perfect. Dryer walks in. Tsunade, Naruto, what are you doing? Asked Dryer. Naruto just sat there. My normal training, of course, said Naruto. Dryer noted. Of course you are. When aren't you training? When aren't you trying to be the best you possibly can to live up to your parents' name? So did Tsunade retell you why you have bad chakra, can't make a clone? Asked Dryer. Yeah, she said it's because of the QB, the fox, the guy inside of me that's really cool. You know, the big towering fox that I speak to every night in my sleep, said Naruto. Both Dryer and Tsunade looked in shock. You communicate with the QB while you sleep, said Dryer. Naruto nodded. Yeah, his name's Kuruma. Last night he got pissed off at me because he thinks that I might have the Mukioton, and if I use it, I might use it to control him. or binds him. But I won't, said Naruto. Oh, that's a good boy, Naruto. What's the big scroll on your back? Asked Naruto. Uh, that's why I was not here. You see, you remember how I told you about the scroll ceiling? The scroll, from Konoha. I said, Dryer. Naruto noted. Yeah, I remember. It was cool. He said it's got a lot of powerful jutsus in there. Said Naruto. Yeah, well, said Naruto. Jiraiya pointed to the scroll on his back. Let's see, the Hokage Fugaku and me had a drinking contest last night. The winner had to do something for the other. And of course I won. And I did do what Fugaku wanted. Said, Jiraiya. What did Fugaku want? Asked Naruto. Let's just say he wanted me to show him how to do research and how I collect research on my books. Because he wants to know. Because he wants research on his wife, chuckled Jiraiya. Tsunade punched him in the back of the head. You old perv, said Tsunade. You're the one who slept with this old perv, remember? Now we have a grandkid, and we had a kid. Oh, wait, that's right. Was Mum nice? Was Mum a good kid? Asked Naruto. Yeah, your mum was a good kid. She is the opposite of you, exactly. She did train, but she didn't always put her heart in it. She was awkward, you may say. She loved... When it came to protecting her family, that was when she trained, said Jiraiya. Naruto noted. His mum sounds cool, but he just trains because he needs to be strong. He heard about his mother and father's reputation and saw them in a bingo book. He needs to have them in... He needs to be like them. He needs to be a part of the bingo book, but he can't do that if he's not strong. So he has to be strong just to become in the bingo book. He needs to make his parents proud. That's what he wants to do. He doesn't want to become Hokage. That can be for Fugaku in the Uchiha clan, said Naruto. He's going to be a Hokage one day, isn't he? Said Tsunade. Jiraiya shook his head and shrugged. I have no clue. If that's what he wants to be, that's what he's going to do, he said. Jiraiya. So how's Uncle Fugaku going? In the leaf, asked Naruto. Uncle Fugaku, why are you saying that? Said Tsunade. Because you said his wife is my mum's best friend, so he's got to be my best friend, said. So that means he's my uncle if my mum was best friends with him, said Naruto. Okay then. That's what you want, that's what you do. Now go do whatever you want, said Tsunade. Naruto went out the backyard of their little shack and started doing his last bit of training for the day. Normally he does chakra control and then taijutsu, and that's what he's doing, chakra control then taijutsu. But for Naruto, he can't really fight a normal clone. He has to do the simple, I love you, dummy, perfecting his hits and strikes. But he doesn't care about that. He likes doing that. It's simple and easy, and especially for a 3-year-old. You can't really expect much. Neither can anyone else. I don't expect much of him. But you can expect him to actually put his heart into it. He's done more than any other senju in this compound has done. He actually likes it. He thinks it's cool that he's not the weak one. He's not He thinks he's cool. He thinks he's tough. He loves himself. But Naruto doesn't get over confident. He's not cocky, and he doesn't care what people say. He will do what he has to survive. Well, not really. He'll just fight his brothers, his cousins, and all that, if he had them. The closest thing he has to cousins would probably be the Uchiha clan. And maybe the 3 war orphans that are dead. Because the Uzumaki town village was destroyed. That's all Naruto knows. He doesn't know exactly how or why it was destroyed, because Jiraiya and Tsunade think he would take it in his own to go find vengeance for his clan. But that's Naruto. Naruto is half senju. Well, quarter senju, quarter Uzumaki. Oh no, actually, yeah. His mum was half Uzumaki, half he is quarter senju, quarter namikaze, and quarter. Well, actually, he's quarter namikaze, quarter senju, quarter Uzumaki, and half namikaze. But he is also the namikaze clan head, because Fugaku did let it know that Naruto is, and then also said who his father was. And everyone after that went quiet. He hasn't heard a peep from anyone yet. And he hopes that how it is, because he doesn't want the fourth Hokage's son's name in disrespect. And yes, he does have his son, Itachi Uchiha, always looking around, meeting up with Senju, Tsunade, and Senju and Jiraiya just to learn on Naruto. Yes, Naruto and Itachi do talk, and yes, they are kind of close. So now we're gonna have a time skip the 5-year-old Naruto. Grandma Tsunade, wake up, said Naruto. Naruto was shaking Tsunade awake, choking her, pushing her, forcing her to wake up. She was not budging. Naruto punched her in the face and she woke up. She grabbed his fist and slapped him in the head. What was that for? Asked Tsunade. Naruto looked at her funny. You're the one who said today's the new training. I get new training in selective inner weapon, and also training, new chakra level training, and also I get to check my affinities today. So come on, said Naruto. Tsunade was shocked. Oh yeah, Jiraiya, wake up. Why didn't you wake up your grandfather, Jiraiya? Asked Tsunade. Because he's not here. That's just a fakie. He's out in the hot springs doing whatever he does, when he's gone for a couple of hours. So yeah, said Naruto. Tsunade got up. Are you sure? She turned around and punched Jiraiya in the side, and he woke up. What was that for, Tsunade? Asked Jiraiya. She pointed to Naruto. You said you were awake, perving, said Tsunade. Ha ha, I got you both awake. Now come on, we gotta go do my training, said Naruto. Of course he tricked us. Of course he tricked me, said Tsunade. That's not it. It can't be. He can't be that smart yet. Uses the hot springs that he was told about to fight, train, become the strongest. But he doesn't need to know about that just yet. He will find someone that will appreciate him and all of him. But, Naruto was sitting in the training background. So what's today's chakra training? Asked Naruto. Exactly that, said Naruto. What do you mean exactly that? Asked Naruto. Yeah, it's 4 chakra because you can tree walk now. I want you to channel all your chakra into your fist and then punch me, said Tsunade. Naruto did this for a couple of hours and nothing happens. Nothing's happening. Well, punch me, said Tsunade. Naruto had been channeling all his chakra in his hands. He punched Tsunade and she actually bled a bit. See, something did happen. You did, Naruto, you dumbass. You grabbed enough chakra to make me bleed, said Tsunade. Jiraiya walked in with some litmus papers. Well, with a litmus paper, and he gave one to Naruto and gave one to Tsunade and himself. See, Naruto, this is what happens, said Jiraiya. Jiraiya, paper tears, wrinkles, and one turns to ash. And that's what happens when you have wind, lightning, and fire, said Naruto, said Jiraiya. Tsunade did, she did hers. And it, well, didn't tear. It went and started to crinkle, but was wet, and then started to crinkle. So, and I've got earth and water, said Tsunade. Naruto was shocked. Oh, is that how I heard about that Mukiton ability? You have Mukiton, said Naruto. Yes, I have Mukiton ability as well. It's a Kekai Genkai, said Tsunade. Do I have it? Asked Naruto. I don't know. Check and see what you have, said. Check and see your abilities, said Tsunade. Well, your affinities, I mean. Naruto's teared. So for the other affinities, tell me what ones to give Naruto. No, over in the leaf. Horizon was sitting in the council chamber along with Fugaku. Fugaku is a good Hokage. Who'd have thought a Uchiha of all people would be a great great Hokage. He does exactly what you need of him. He trains, he fights. And guess what? Our Genin, ever since he became, have been stronger than anything else. They do learn. The Uchihas are actually not as superior as you'd think now. Because of the way that the Genin, the academician's been trained, it should be equivalent to Naruto's, right? Or more, or Naruto's twice, or they're twice as strong as Naruto, which is what Fugaku wants. He wants the senju name to be ruined, I guess, but our academy is stronger. But little did they know, Naruto's training is twice as hard. Right now, the Genin, when they first start, they don't find out their affinities until the last year. They don't do tree walking until like one. See, Naruto is already doing chakra control, already mastered it. What? Yeah. So what? You want to change up it again? Why do you want to change up our academy system again? Asked Mibiki Haruno. Well, you're the only... Wait, didn't I get rid of the council? Why are you still in here? Asked Fugaku. Mibiki just realized that she's the only council member. Oh, shit. Mibiki ran out the room before anyone else could know. So we're changing up the academy again for our clan heads, isn't it? You want to have them specialize in their own way. Specialize with their clan techniques, but also get them stronger, said Shikaku. Yes, that's what I want. I want the rooms now to be specialized. I want a Uchiha, a Hyuga. I want everyone, for the clan heads. Once every 2 days, they change around so that the clan heads do a whole day of personalized training with their clan techniques. Their group will be the first ones to have chakra control in the first year. We need them the best we possibly can. And they're going to take over next year of us, so they have to be strong, don't they? Said Fugaku. Yes, they all agreed. So what about the senju? Asked. Asked Shibiki. Shibi. It's Naruto Senju. Well, Naruto no Akaze. Last I heard, he's learning his affinities today from a toad. He's completed tree walking. They will move him on to water walking eventually, said Horizon. Fugaku nodded. Oh, yes. The Senju will be the strongest. I thought about making it so that all the clan heads are stronger than him, but with what the Sanin are doing, no one else would be a match to him. He is good, from what I heard. He doesn't take no for an answer. He never backs down. He's always training. He wants to be a good shinobi like his mother and father. But he also wants everyone to know that he doesn't take after them. He's going to make his own name. He won't be a weakling and he won't be a dumbass. He needs to have the strongest abilities he possibly can. And he'll also know about the bitch inside of him. Whatever his name is. Ah, yes. That annoying damn fox, said Horizon. Said Fugaku. Wait, so what's going on with him? Last we heard, he knows about the fox, said Inoichi. Well, Naruto knows the fox. He talks with the fox, said Horizon. Why does he talk to the fox? Asked Choza. Because he can. He was sealed inside of him, so he becomes strong. So he does learn how to harness its strength. And also, Choza, don't underestimate him. He's going to be a strong shinobi, said Fugaku. They all nodded. Fugaku is the Hokage after all. Naruto Uzumaki, you better be strong for your sake. I can't have this. Now, you're probably going to be the ninjutsu specialist and you're getting this. The taijutsu specialist would have to go with none other than Rock Lee. Yes, he's shit at taijutsu and genjutsu. Or ninjutsu and genjutsu. But in taijutsu, he's good. After having 4 days of working training under none other than my guy, he has improved a lot. He is probably the best in all of taijutsu. In Naruto, in the academy. But what can we say? He's been trained by my guy, the strongest taijutsu specialist we have in all of Konoha. The best, actually. So I wouldn't expect anything less from his getting. So he'd probably be the taijutsu specialist. And then the genjutsu specialist would have to be not Itachi, Itachi's little brother, Sasuke. Itachi has helped him work on his genjutsus, but he's not very good. Well, Fugaku hopes that Sasuke could become an elite at genjutsu, but if not, there's Mibuku's Haruno's kid. She's got little chakra, so she could probably use it and harness it to use it as a genjutsus, said Fugaku. Well, thought Fugaku. And for weapons, it would have to go to that Tentenga. She seems to always buy weapons, and her parents make her work in their weapon shop. So she probably knows about weapons. So that will be the best of the best Genins that I know of, said Fugaku. That is where we end this pod off. And for this, tell me what to do. So tell me Naruto's affinities, tell me who the ship should be, and so yeah, that's about it for now. Peace.